They say the Asylum of Black Hollow was shut down decades ago, lost to time and decay. But that's just the official story. The truth is, it was never truly empty. Deep in the misty, rolling hills of a forgotten village stood St. Darlow's Asylum. It began as a place of healing, a sanctuary for troubled minds, but it quickly devolved into a prison, a tomb of twisted experiments and endless, echoing screams. The man behind the madness was Doctor Harold Vexler. Once a brilliant, celebrated surgeon, his world shattered when his family perished in a mysterious fire. The grief didn't just break him, it twisted him. He became obsessed with a single, horrifying idea. He could bring them back. He believed that if he could just find the perfect body, a flawless vessel, he could cheat death itself. His descent into insanity turned the asylum into his personal laboratory. Even after it was officially abandoned, the locals whispered stories. They said if you listened closely on a moonless night, you could still hear the chilling sound of metal clashing on metal, of surgical tools being sharpened, and beneath that, the faint, desperate screams that seemed to soak into the very stones of the ruins. No one dared to get close. No one dared to enter. Well, almost no one. A group of young, ambitious thrill-seekers decided it was the perfect location to film a ghost hunting video for their online channel. They packed their cameras, their flashlights, and a healthy dose of skepticism, hoping to capture some spooky footage and go viral. What they found inside, however, was not a ghost. As they navigated the labyrinth of dark corridors, past shattered glass and rows of rusted, decaying beds, a voice slithered out from the oppressive darkness. It was a low, raspy whisper that sent ice through their veins. "Welcome to my hospital." They froze, their flashlights frantically scanning the shadows. And then they saw him. A hulking figure emerged from behind a row of lockers, draped in a blood-stained doctor's lab coat. His face was hidden by a surgical mask, but it wasn't white. It was soaked through, dripping a thick, dark red onto the grimy floor. And his eyes. They were wide, empty, yet terrifyingly alive. He moved with an unnatural speed. The camera jolted, spun wildly, and then fell to the floor with a sickening crack. The recording abruptly ended. Weeks later, police found the damaged camera during a routine sweep of the area. They watched the horrifying footage, but they never found the YouTubers. Not a single body was ever recovered. The only clue they found was a message, freshly carved into the damp asylum wall in what looked like blood. It read, "The operation is never over.